What's going on, good people? Poor black man, vegetables and junk food. Christmas shopping is canceled. Christmas shopping is canceled. I stopped buying Christmas gifts about 10 years ago when I bought my first house. And I had I had spent all my money on the closing cost. I was down to my last $5,000. I sold my shoe collection. I'm like, man, I need to get my savings back up. So I looked at everything and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna buy anybody a Christmas gift. I just bought this house. And so after, here comes January, it was like a light went off in my head, like, wait a minute, nothing happened to me. Nobody hates me. I have all my money. I didn't buy anybody any gifts. We gonna keep this thing going. Then I started looking at all the holidays, like Valentine's Day and Easter and any holiday that is driven by consumerism. I started to look at it with a side eye, like, wait a minute, who said that we have to spend our money to celebrate whatever we want to celebrate? Who said we have to run out into these stores and get a new iPhone or get a new game console or, run out for Black Friday so we can buy things that we don't need, things that are marked up but marked down, things that just try to get us into the store, right? Who needs a damn TV every year? They give you these cheap items to get you in the store, and you end up buying stuff that you don't need year in and year out. So I'm asking y'all, like, is Christmas shopping something that you are willing to cut out of your life in order to improve your quality of life? Would you be willing to say, I'm saving my money, I'm not where I want to be, and every year I run out and spend my money? So if I want to make changes in my life, maybe I should start with the way I spend my money. And maybe I should start with the time of year when I spend the most money. Because if somebody loves you, they're going to love you whether you buy them a gift or not. And you guys know I got a son. And I look at his mom and I'm like, you can buy it. I buy him stuff all year. My son get anything he wants. You want some new toys? You want some new Toy Story toys? You got it. Amazon, whatever. Right? But I'm not gonna do it when society tells me to. I'm gonna spend my money when I want to spend my money on my own terms. 80% of the United States is living check to check, right? I retired from my 13-year career in law enforcement. Y'all ain't know that though. 13 years in law enforcement. I retired this past July. I'm done. My investments are more than enough money. It's more than enough to cover all of my living expenses. More than enough. And I can still eat steaks. I can't buy a Lamborghini. I can't go get a mansion. But I got my time back. Time is more valuable than money. Spending time with your family is more important than exchanging gifts with your family. Just the time that you spend. So, am I tripping? Like, have you ever sat back and wondered and thought, like, why do I do what I do with my money? Do you think it's because people are gonna look at you some type of way if you stop doing it? Do you enjoy doing it? I'm not saying this because I'm broke. That ain't the case. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm saying this because that was one of the things that changed my thinking. It changed the way I thought about consumerism and the holidays. And then as I made more money, I still didn't go back to it. You downgrade your lifestyle to upgrade your quality of life. The more money I make, I don't buy more expensive stuff. I just keep my lifestyle on the straight and narrow. I do splurge on certain things. I'm gonna eat me a good steak, and I do fly first class. But outside of that, I'm a simple man. I'm not about to be bunched up to nobody on in 30,000 miles in the sky or whatever. You're not finna have me packed in like a sardine. That is just my thing. But that's my thing. But for the most part, I'm a frugal man, and I encourage people to stack their money, to invest their money, and also do what makes you happy. But question everything. Question everything. Why do we do what we do? Why do we spend our money the way we spend it? Christmas is canceled for me. Christmas shopping is being canceled, and it's gonna stay canceled. I don't care if I get married or if I got a girlfriend. This is how I move. You ain't getting no Christmas gift. I don't care. This is how I move. I would encourage anybody who is struggling, or anybody, you know what? You don't even have to be struggling. I would encourage anybody to question the holiday spending. Perhaps sit down with your significant other. I know you guys are gonna get in the comments and say, well, not me. We gonna have a good Christmas. I have a Christmas budget. I'm doing fine. Maybe this doesn't apply to everybody because you got all the money in the world and you can spend frivolously, or you can spend your money and it's still below your means. You can celebrate and you can enjoy, and it actually feels really good to see your kid opening up gifts. It's a really good feeling to see somebody opening up a gift and being surprised. But for me, it's a better feeling to know that my needs are met. If anything were to happen to me, I'm not worried about my bills. I'm not worried about is there enough money to take care of my son? Some of you don't even have life insurance, but you run out here and you spend all your money on presents every year. You don't even have life insurance. How about that? Some of you don't even have a will. You don't even have an estate plan, but you run out and you spend all your money on these presents every Christmas. I'm just saying. And then, let me wrap this up. And then you want to complain about the corporations and the tax breaks they get. Jeff Bezos didn't pay any taxes. You're mad about that, but you're giving him your money. For things that are not necessities. You're mad about people being billionaires, but we made them billionaires. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. We make billionaires. When we use their apps, when we buy their products, when we use their platforms, we make people billionaires. If you have a problem with that, then you can vote with your dollars. Is it better to have $1,000 in the bank and no presents, or a tree full of presents and no money? I'm just saying. It is the Poor Black Man, vegetables and junk food. Hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. I want to thank you guys for listening to me. And a lot of YouTubers will tell you that they're giving you content for free, but that's a lie, because time is more valuable than money. And you just spent your time listening to me talk. So I want to thank you for taking the time, giving me the opportunity to whisper in your ear about something that may come across as polarizing, or maybe you might think I'm crazy. But thank you for listening, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.